A highly anticipated release. Actually, a little bit ahead of schedule. Hey, pipe smokers. There went my lighter. Southern Piper here. I hope this video, excuse me, finds you well and satisfied, full of turkey and dressing and sweet potatoes and the like. I'm actually recording this the night before Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to post it until the Friday after Thanksgiving for no particular reason. But I had a very nice text this evening, and so I went and picked up some 2022 Cringle Flake Holiday Edition. So I'm going to do a first impression. Before I get into that, though, I will share that I am drinking some tea this evening in my Southern Piper mug. It's amazing what you can find on the internet. And it's really not that expensive. So I thought that was cool, saw that, and figured I would buy myself a coffee mug. I'll probably get one for Princess Truvy also. So first impressions. Let's just kind of start from the top. I'm gonna set this aside for just a minute. I'll come back to it. I'm smoking in my St. Nicholas, my Savinelli St. Nicholas 2022 in the 673KS model. But let's look at the tin art. I did show it to you, but we'll show it to you again. Kind of sticking in the tradition of wrapping paper with a to from label on it and a nice red bow. The flakes are what you would come to expect. They're nice, chunky, meaty flakes is what I like to call it, but very nice, really rich and dark with some flecks of some lighter Virginias in there. On the tin note, I get a tangy, a tangy smell, and that's predominant. I'm not really picking up anything below that. Now, in fairness, I've been sick this week, so it's probably not the best time to be doing this, but I can push my way through it. I do this for you. I do it for you. Because I care about you. So really, tin note, the most forward thing is a tang, maybe even a bit of sourness. I'll say that it makes my mouth water. So that's got to be a good thing, right? So let's see what else the tin says. Stoved red Virginia flake with 19-year-old Perique. So they've done another vapor this year. The back says Cringle Flake Holiday Edition 2022. After being aged for over 20 years, U.S. grown red Virginias are cavendished and combined with Mark Ryan's 2003 Perique to create a one-of-a-kind vintage blend. The whole leaf is then pressed and sliced into broken flakes to provide a smoke that harkens back to the good old days. All right, so let's do a relight, and I'll tell you what I think. This will actually be my second bowl. And if you wonder what I'm struggling with over here, I've got my flavor wheel, and it keeps wanting to slip off my lap. So what I pick up is a lot of that tanginess that I had on the 10 note. I don't get much sweetness like you sometimes do from Virginia's. I do get a little bit of a breadiness, and of course some peppery spice. It's not very pronounced. It's a little bit more so on the retrohale. Now, when I was smoking this earlier, because I smoked a bowl on the way home from the store. About halfway down, the flavors really meld together better than they do on the top. And I'm trying to describe I don't know the best way to describe it. The pungent tanginess kind of subsides a little bit. Without getting sweet. I didn't get any sweetness at all. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to compare one year to another, but since they did two vapors back to back, I remember last year's being something I couldn't get enough of it last year. I burned through a 10 pretty quick, and I feel like this needs age. I will say that. I do think this needs age. So that's a quick first impression. I don't know how quick it is because I'm 9 minutes into this thing. What I'm gonna do, I'll try to make myself a note and I'll do a revisit and more in-depth review in a few weeks as we get closer to the holidays or closer to Christmas. But I think it's on par with what you would expect from a Sutliff vapor. You know, obviously this tobacco already has a lot of age on it. I do think having them the individual tobaccos have the age. I think letting them spend more time together maybe is going to help tremendously. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, particularly if you stuck it out the whole way. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and until next time, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you and your family.